This is a more serious type of video and a more genuine type of one. I know a lot of my videos are more so on the I guess more frustrated side or the more aggravated side, but this one genuinely touches home. And today we're going to be talking about MatPat, and he's retiring from YouTube in March. If you haven't heard or don't know who it is, which is crazy to me that if you don't, MatPat, aka film theory, game theory, food theory, this man is one of the pioneers of this platform. And I know I don't mean the genre that he's doing, I mean of the literal platform. Ever since I could remember growing up watching his FNAF videos, which were always so amazing, genuinely so amazing. I remember coming home from like a bad day at school, I'm like, is there a MatPat video coming out? Is there a game theory? It was like iconic, that's just a theory. You know what I'm saying? But no, he is genuinely probably one of the best content creators you will find on this platform. Built his channels, I should say, from the ground up. Game theory was this idea that he had, and he made it into what it is today. And hearing that he's going to essentially retire from YouTube, I've always thought about doing that style of content where you write up a script and read it over. I actually did it in this video, but I really was thinking about doing that style of content because that style of content, one, generally does well on YouTube. Let's be honest. It's very entertaining. It's very well thought out. And I actually came up with a script and I did this whole thing. Here I am doing, drama content, and I don't regret it at all. Does part of me still wish I could do that style of content? Sure. But I still love doing this because I like putting my 2 cents in and, seeing what you guys feel about what I said and how you guys feel about it in general. It's what makes YouTube fun. You can be yourself. You can try different things. If you mess up, that's okay. It's YouTube. At the end of the day, if one of your videos doesn't do well, you're going to keep it up or at least you should, because you never know when it's going to pop off. But it's also great because you get to meet all these content creators, maybe not face to face, maybe not on purpose, maybe inadvertently. There's always those couple content creators that, make your year or make your, time on YouTube, worth it. Maybe I would love to be that YouTuber for somebody on the platform, or I don't know. I would love to be that YouTuber for somebody, you know what I mean? Whether it's, some not random, maybe for some little kid out there, or even maybe even the older audience is like, yo, your videos are funny as hell. I would love that. But I feel like everybody should take a look at MatPat and truly look at what he's done. And I don't know if you watched this video, we could play a couple snippets of him choking up, him tearing up, of basically leaving behind everything that he's accomplished and everything that he's done, everything he's worked up for. And and Ludwig has said this many times. He said, I know I'm not going to be here forever because sadly the internet moves on. That's just one of those things, and it just depends on how long you're going to be here for. It's crazy and as deep as it sounds, it's kind of just like life. You don't know how long you're going to be here for, but you're just kind of here for the ride. And I think that's genuinely one of the beautiful things about life, and honestly the beautiful things about YouTube. You don't know how long you're going to be on this platform or be relevant on this platform. I just wanted to cover and talk about this because I genuinely love MatPat, and like I said earlier, it saddens my heart to see and hear that he's going to be retiring. And I know somebody else on his team, or who has been on his team, is going to be taking over game theory, and multiple people on the team are going to be taking over their respective channels. But of course, we're not going to just ignore the big elephant in the room. It's not MatPat. You know what I mean? As much as he maybe didn't write each and every script, he added his own flair to it. He added his own little unique personality. Even if it wasn't on the script, he might have added it to the voiceover or what it might have you. And I feel like maybe this won't get as much traction as much as my other videos, because it's not technically drama, but it really does sadden my heart, because I know a lot of people looked up to MatPat. And so the fact that he's stepping away is really a big culture shock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a really big, it's a super big elephant in the room that somebody's gonna be taking over, and they're gonna have some. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They're gonna have some pretty big shoes to fill, even if they're trying to do their own thing and not really try to be like MatPat, which I don't personally agree. I feel like if they're going to take over the channel, they need to have a little MatPat, pizzazz, if you will. Obviously, don't try to be like MatPat. I would say try to incorporate both, you know what I mean? But I know for a lot of people it's not going to be the same. And I feel like it's also unfair to the people who are taking over that they're already at a disadvantage because that they're not MatPat, that it's not going to do as well. Which in retrospect is the case. This as sad as it sounds, but I just think this should be a nice farewell for like a little farewell video. I know MatPat may never see this video. He most likely won't, but you know, I almost never do this in any of my videos, but if you guys definitely could, just put thank you MatPat, maybe at him in the comments. Who knows, maybe this video could blow up, because I don't know, I feel like he deserves like a farewell tour type of thing, you know, how they do with basketball. I don't know. I just feel like he's done a lot for the platform of transcending what it means to be a content creator and what it means to achieve at a high level like he has, and the way he, you know, carried himself, never really acting like that guy, if you know what I mean, like basically act like an asshole because you got all this fame and fortune. Like no, like he did his due diligence. He basically came from nothing, you know, and then he started doing FNAF theories, and that shit just went to another dimension, you know what I mean? And finally when they decided, hey, we're gonna make a FNAF movie, he was a cameo, which was awesome. Of course, with a whole bunch of other FNAF people. And again, if you don't know what I'm talking about with like the whole FNAF thing, Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, a very big franchise, a very big horror franchise where the game is centered around you as a night guard and 4 or 5 animatronics plus. Basically, you have to survive the night with closing doors, making sure they're not near you, that type of stuff. It's a nice, fun horror game you can play with your friends. And it blew up to this insane, and I mean insane franchise. The point where it's beloved, it's blew up. It's taken off to the point where like I have a little sister. She goes to school. You know, they're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, talking about Freddy, they're talking about Foxy. You know, it's insane. And as much credit as we should give, you know, to Scott, basically, you know, Scott, the Scott, if you don't know who it is, basically the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, we also should be giving a lot. I mean, a lot. Almost as much as Scott credit to MatPat. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about the situation. I do respond to all comments, and it really makes my day. You know, I love the fact that you guys are engaging on my videos. You guys are really loving the content I'm pushing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and yada yada. You know the drill. Don't do drugs. Bye.